My husband Neil and I were married for 31 and a half years. We became a family by adopting our 4 daughters from India. And then in February of 2006, he had to go in the hospital for hernia repair surgery. 3 days after the surgery, Neil passed away suddenly. And the next morning I received a call saying that he wanted to be an organ and tissue donor. I immediately knew that this was something that I had to do because it was something that he really wanted. And a month later, when I got the letter from the tissue bank, and it said that we were able to use your husband's corneas, we were able to use his bone, we were able to use his skin, and then the very last sentence in there was, and we were able to use tissue that will be used in the repair of abdominal hernias. That was the surgery that Neil went into the hospital for, and I knew that he had received the same tissue from someone else. This was what really helped me so much, get beyond the grief and try to do all that you can to help make his death meaningful by getting the word out and talking to others, since this is what's so important. To me, a red rose, was the symbol of our love. Neil loved flowers, and every anniversary he'd give me red roses. And sometime he'd just come home with red roses, and I'd say, well, what's this for? He said, just because I love you. He had planted a red rose bush for me in a barrel on our patio before he died. And after he died, the barrel rotted away, and my girls and I are out there trying to transplant it. And weren't sure if it lived, but it did. And on my birthday in October, which is really late to have a rose bloom, one of the rosebuds that was on there finally opened up and bloomed for me. When I shared my story with 2 friends at work, and one friend who listened to my story and said, I haven't known you for long, but Neil's story got to me so much. My husband's been trying for years to get me to sign up to be an organ donor, and I've never had the courage to do so. But after hearing your story, I'm going to go home now and sign up. And I just said to myself, chalk another one up for Neil.